Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinet, and I'm here with the Earth Signs, Elements on the Road. I'm in a place called Villa Celimontana. It's a beautiful park. So what I'm going to do is try to get the sun behind me, and I'll turn the camera around and show you a bit. Before I start, we'll be starting with Taurus. I'm up top here. This is on the bottom. Just give you a quick panorama, and then let me start. What do I have here? I have for Taurus, I've got the crystal, these rose quartz, a heartwarming stone. I have two heartwarming stones. The first is crystal rose quartz. Look, Taurus, I see you. There's so much generosity, and I remember me saying this to you. Generosity. I'll first be doing Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. Great. Now, generosity, but from coming, right from a very, very warm place. It is not just, it's not a matter of automatic, turning on the button and you become very heartwarming, you become very, very warm. No, I'm seeing here a true idea of helping others, of wanting to do things. And it's more than anything else, it is a matter of doing. You are in the doing mode this month of October. Just let me give you a background of these types of videos. Now, I will be coming back over the weekend for the 16th to the 31st of October for all signs, and I'll timestamp them. But these, once a month, are more of a energetic root reading. What the energy is like for you the entire month. How do you interact with others? What kind of mood? What is the mood that you are in? And apart from this being, so open and generous, well, it is exactly what the rose quartz is communicating. But besides that, I see you as working so much. Working, I would like to say, working your ass off, working in the sense of putting in so much overtime, almost as if you feel like you have to get there. You've got to get there. You've got to make more money. But even with the spirit of wanting to work with people who really need your help. Okay, so if you are a financial expert, you are going to go and help the down and trodden. If you are a lawyer, you're going to work pro bono. If you so there is, on the one hand, putting in many hours, but on the other, there is the notion of wanting to truly help out. And of course, you're there for the buck, of course, but it's not only that. More so than any other time that I've read for you, I see you as being open, open of spirit. And I'm also going to remind you, everyone, when you listen to these videos, put on your earphones, because you'll be able to hear all of the sounds. I'm working with binaural headphones. Now, there is a surprise for you towards the end of the month, Taurus. It's not exactly going to come and fall in your lap. You have been putting out feelers. You have been asking people questions for different things. What's going to happen is you're going to catch wind of, you're going to get wind of, you're going to understand and hear of an opportunity that you could possibly fit, your type of specialization, your type of work will fit in perfectly. And of course, it doesn't just fall in your lap, like I said. This is something you have to still train for or work for, but at least that the goal will be for you. It will be for you, and it would be worth putting in the study and the extra time and effort to try to get there. And that really, towards the end of the month, that really gives you such an energy, a boost of energy, that you'll immediately want to go on vacation. You will be planning a vacation towards the 3rd or 4th week of October. Perhaps not for October, per se, but in the near future, because you'll have felt that, boy, I've really, really earned it this time. I really, really earned it. And indeed you have, Taurus, you have, because your generosity of spirit and your open heart is going to serve you well, and you just feel good about yourself. When the feeling that you're walking in the city and you see beggars on the streets, and there are just so many that you just can't give to everyone, and you feel sad about that. Well, this is your month to shine, because you're going to help others where you haven't been able to in the past. Good for you, Taurus. Now I'm going to read for Virgo. Virgo, I have here black obsidian here. This is not a polished stone. This is black obsidian, very, very deep, grounding. It's grounding, high energy stone, high vibration stone. And I'm tempted to turn, Virgo, the camera this way, and I can a little bit, but there's the sun right smack in front of me, so I won't be able to do that, but I can stay here. And what I'm looking at for you is that you're putting yourself more on the line, you're putting yourself more out front, you're giving everyone your face, you're putting your face out there, you're doing things, but you want recognition, you're doing things and you want to be there with your business card, your calling card. You want people to know it's you. You want people to know that finally you have made a look at that dove up there. You finally made a progress in your work, in your experience, in your career. And so we have a sort of professionalism here that is being honed. There's being you're shining more as a professional this month compared to the past. The same type of work you're doing. It's not that you have changed the type. You have probably modified the type of services that you offer, but more than anything else, you're slicker, you're polished, the nails, the suit, the tie, you want to be just, the package has to spell out what you do and how good you are as well. Something that you haven't really concentrated on in the past, not that much. Now, as I said, you will be doing the same kind of work that you have been doing, but there is that polished nature. You're going to sort of, put a different type of spin on it. Let's say you're a real estate agent. Well, you're going to change sectors. Perhaps it won't necessarily only be in rentals. You're going to aim for a higher level of real estate that would be out of you. It's not something you usually do. So this is just an example. Now, there's also here something else in relation to the people around you, the way you interact with them. Now, they are going to see you and consider you as being a bit aloof. Aloof, what does that mean? Off to the side by yourself, not being, and it sounds like this is a contradiction, because I just said you're going to get out there, you want to put your calling card out, you want your name to be there, but being aloof means in terms of interpersonal relations, not on the job. The people you see every day, your family, your friends, your tribe, your specific, your special other person, and you will be aloof because your mind is in a place that is just concentrated. It's concentrated into spending more specific quality time on honing your skills. How can my work speak for me that it hasn't so far? What can I do to make it look as though I'm more professional? What specifically can I offer people? That's an added spin I'll do the job, I'll sell the house, but with the house I can offer them, say, I don't know, this is just an example, a certain subscription to a particular magazine of their choice, a very high-end magazine, and it's interesting that this is coming out as an idea, because you are going to incorporate the notion of having offering other things that you don't usually offer, but as an added bonus. So your idea is to offer something more, a bonus to your clients, your customers, and added on to the price, not even added on to the price tag, but added on as an added gift, say, to people around you. And this goes also to your family and friends. Now I'm going to put this down, and we'll go to Capricorn. Capricorn, I have here a rhodochrosite. This is also an orangey, there you go. Let's see if you can see it that way. A rhodochrosite, a very heartwarming as well stone here. It really does speak to the heart. You are among friends. Let's say that if you are not among friends, ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn friends, you are seeking friends. You want to be there where you will feel at home. You're going to look for places that will make you feel at home. And you can hear we're up above a main road here, so you can, and right near that hospital that I was near yesterday, so you'll see there's a lot of traffic. You'll hear a lot of traffic, but again, put on the earphones, you'll be able to hear the birds as I hear them. Now here too, Capricorn, it's not only the friends and the sense of home that you're looking for. I'm getting here that you want to be part and parcel of a home. You want to be an added person to a family nucleus that you haven't been with before. And it's not simply a matter of trying to get your partner to marry you, or trying to go to their family, your family. No, it's a bit more. It's actually feeling like you need more roots. It's trying to sense those roots. It's trying to get a more sense of being grounded. And not only, why are you doing this? I'm seeing that there's a change underfoot. Another change is coming about, ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn. You have probably changed very recently, but there's still far more changes that you're not expecting. There's going to be a change of place of work, type of work, potentially. So there are changes not only with who you live with, who you spend your time with mostly, but where you spend the other hours of the day. You want to, you have this idea in your head that you would like to reduce the number of working hours during the day, but you would like to do some quality time working, a different type, something different than you have ever done so far, and something way out. If you were, say, a financial consultant, you wouldn't mind going and bartending, and so you're sort of, it's a change that involves a life change, a sort of change in trying to value your time alone and your time with others. You want your livelihood, the hours that you spend and how you earn your money, to give you more satisfaction and give those people around you more satisfaction. And I just, it's a very difficult month for you, Capricorn. It's a difficult month because there will be more changes than you are expecting, actually. And not only the changes, but the people around you are going to try to convince you that everyth's fine. Oh, don't worry, Capricorn. Just go with the flow. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I don't know if you could see this at the point of that rhodochrosite. There's the dove on top of the statue perched. And it's as if you're changing not your personality, but the way it's a matter of skin. Is this as if your skin is starting to feel different? you may be changing climate in a place that has a different type of climate, and you'll feel as if, many of you will feel as if you're breathing for the first time, really. And it's an interesting sensation because you start from the very skin, and we know that the skin is the largest organ that we have, and we really need to take care of our skin. When that expression, there's a French expression, se sentir bien dans sa peau, feeling good in your own skin, means that you really, really feel comfortable. And this is what I'm seeing, you. I'm seeing that radical changes are coming about and around you. Your people, the people that you have, friends, relatives, your tribe, are there to help you, saying, don't worry, everything will be okay, Capricorn, everything is fine. Just relax. And now you're going to start to learn what it means to relax. Very interesting this month of October for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put down my stones, give you one more panoramic view, and tell you that after I shut this camera off, I'm going to fix this video, but I'm coming right back with another live session for the last 3 signs, which are the fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Ciao, everybody.